Welcome to BigBiddness.
Hey, Rap, what you cooking up?
BigBiddness.
Here we go, episode 4, BigBiddness back at you with another hit.
Yes,
you got
sirski.
your 3 favorite hosts. You got your boy Matt.
Your boy Drippy.
Shit, JT, y'all know what's up with us, man.
And today we got a real pivot for y'all because everybody been asking, are y'all just a sports podcast? So what is it? What is the demographic? Now today we got a little pivot for y'all. We got J-Rag, we got your boy Saul Samurai, we got 2 of the hottest producers in Houston.
Yes, sir.
Now, shoot, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and kick it off, give y'all a quick introduction, and let them know who y'all is and what y'all do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk it up.
Oh, man, what's drippin'? It's your boy Saul Samurai, you know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Slice Some, AKA Samurai Santana, splashing with the BigBiddne Podcast. You know, that's how we splash in the H.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we paper chase. You dig? Big
Yes,
business.
sirski.
No, it's your boy J-Ray. Hold on, real quick, because they ain't tell me they had to bring the glasses. I'm like, This is J-Ray 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Super producer, you know what I'm saying? I've been rocking for 12 years, making the hardest shit ever. I'm the hardest nigga in the city. I said it. Stand on business on that, you know what I'm saying? So, man, that's what I do. I've been doing this shit for a long time, bro, and I really appreciate y'all for having me here.
We appreciate y'all. Yeah, real shit, man.
Real shit. Like we said, with today being a pivot interview, bro, it's also a special interview. Y'all see my boy Pat to my right, man. This also family right here. Pat, go ahead and kick it off and let him know a little bit of something.
Yeah, for sure. Shit. I'm gonna start it off though with the first question though. What would you say like where you found the love for music?
When?
Yeah, when you found the love for that, bro?
So, damn, that was like, I don't even know what, I'll probably say 2012, like right my freshman year of college, you know what I'm saying, by around that time. That's when I really like fell deep in love with it, but it's always been in me though, like, you know what I'm saying? Always been in
From
me.
the birth, okay.
Nah, from birth, for sure.
Shit, what about you though, Samurai?
Shit, really, since middle school, really 6th grade, that had to be like 2005, 6, you know what I'm saying? I was wanting to rap, so I was like, let me make my own beats, and shit, I got a bunch of computer viruses on my mom's shit, downloading them illegal programs and shit, so I started chopping up them beats, chopping up them samples, and, you know, 10 years passed.
You know about that lawnmower though? My bad to cut you off though.
Big boss wire. Stop playing. I don't care what I got. I got the right program. Yeah, I was on that.
Yeah, so pivoting into that question, man, I just want to ask y'all, man, so what really inspired y'all to do that? Because a lot of people, you know, they become rappers, you know what I'm saying? That's all they want to do. They want to be the face of the, you know what I'm saying, the music and stuff. But y'all the producers, so, you know what I'm saying, y'all behind the scenes and whatnot.
Right.
That's
so
really the key though, too.
Yeah, it really is. So what inspired y'all to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and
Shit,
work
me and
that way?
Samurai, we started the same way. We wanted to be rappers first. Like,
Oh, okay.
shit,
man.
we started rapping first, then we was like, man, I'm tired of getting these beats on YouTube. Let's figure out how to way to like make beats. So and that's kind of like, I know I can speak from, I'm pretty sure Samurai the same way. I mean, we talked about this, but shit, for me, that's where it started though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making beats to rap on them. And you think about back in the Gap, you ain't had Big Avo type beats or no shit like that. It was like, you like that song, they better have an instrumental to that hoe. If not, you're not rapping.
Yeah,
you know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah, that's that wood.
Hey, explain on that real quick, like Big Yavo beats, like is it easier to rap on that, you feel like, or is it just something like...
I feel like it gives people the area and the space to rap on them hoes how they want to, but it's like this. It's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. You know what I'm saying? That come from the
that's
South,
true.
the third coast pimp players, you know what I'm saying? Real drippy, splashy, high fashion type shit. Pimp C, R.I.P. Pimp C shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like I like those beats a lot easier to rap to for sure. A lot of them for sure.
That's true though. Yeah.
When you
more
become like a
simple.
producer and everything, do y'all have to dive like deep into the history of music and everything? Cause I know like sports, whenever you fall in love with a sport, you gotta fall deep in love into it. Like I know the Dion's, the Barry Sanders, all that. Like, is it the same way in music?
Good job. But you want to tell first?
No, you go ahead. I know you love that shit.
My shit is deep. Like, I'm talking about, like, I play instruments, I play trumpet, I play piano, I play guitar, acoustic, electric.
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? I do all that, and then it's like, I'll take it back to some roots, like my jazz shit. Like I fuck with jazz artists like Arturo Sandoval, Dizzy Gillespie's, you know what I'm saying? Then I get really old school with the soul sampling shit and go Bobby Womack on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Go real like the Spinners on you, you know what I'm saying?
Pat don't know who
And
that
like,
is.
I know he going old school. These are
Spinners.
I'm talking about
Old
big
schools in the
OG.
suits. Yeah,
that bass on that motherfucker.
And see, I'm more like R&B old school,
Right.
Mary J. Blige type of shit. Monica, you hear that shit playing right now? Like that's my mama play that shit every day in the car. Like that's what I be on. R. Kelly, all that type of shit.
Yeah, real
like,
soulful type
soulful
shit.
for sure.
But shit, following that, like, so he said, like, you know, in football, it's people like somebody mock the game after somebody. Like, I know, like for linebackers, they wanted to be like the Ray Lewis. Like, you feel me? Like, in the rap industry, like, who is this? Like somebody like for producers, like to mock their stuff after. Like, who did you say like you mocked yourself after?
For me, I could say Zaytoven. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it, though.
Okay.
One word only. Kanye West.
Looking at it.
Okay.
Easy.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Kanye
like,
hard.
for me, as a kid, that was like him. Obviously, like, I got that East Coast influence too. Like, so like Ninth Wonder, that's one of my biggest idols. Like, if I see Ninth Wonder on the street, I'll be like, damn, like I just saw Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stop and dab him up and take a picture and let me get your gram and all that, cause I be fanned out. Like, it's hard for me to fan out, but people like that really like influence your life. Like how you said, like you Ray Lewis, you fuck with Ray Lewis, you trying to be like Ray Lewis, you gonna go out there and sack something. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go lay that. It's the same thing with making beats. It's like you want to be some Kanye that motherfucking man.
Yeah,
you know?
because you said Kanye, and I looked at his documentary he had on Netflix, and I was like, man, bro, I ain't know
really
all that game into
the grind.
becoming a producer, though. So, man, yeah, I respect that, though, man.
Shit, both of the producers y'all named was two goats. That's what Zaytoven, Kanye, man, that's two.
Nah, for real.
Zaytoven running the game right now. Kanye been running the game for
real
sure.
talk.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nah,
facts.
for sure.
So let me go ahead and pivot into my question. So what y'all think that was the most challenging part of, you know what I'm saying, becoming a producer? Like, you know, moving in the way y'all move. Like, what was the most challenging part that y'all think that topped it off? Yeah.
Shit.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It is a good question. I had to say, like, because I want, like I said, I want to be an artist first. So the hardest part about being a producer is, like, I kind of had to, like, slow that down for a little minute to get my name out there on the producing side, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
exactly, yeah.
and right now, like, I'm literally about to step into the, like, artistry side, like, and try to push it real hard, like, so I feel like that was the hardest part of, like, you know what I'm saying, like the producer part about it, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
To me.
I see what you're saying.
I feel like the work ethic, like, I remember like our homeboy Miyagi's, shout out Sauce Miyagi, he'll come in that hole and tell me, you done your 10,000 hours yet? You been in the studio 10,000 hours yet? I'm thinking like, damn, bitch, like, bitch, I've been here for a week, bitch. I went across the street, took a shower, came back. And it's just that grind to be like, you know what, I ain't sell a beat today, but I'm gonna sell one tomorrow. I ain't record today, but I'm gonna record one tomorrow. My shit was weak today, but my shit gonna be hard tomorrow.
Right, yeah.
And then that same concept just pushed me through my whole career to be like, yo, so people having coming up to me and being like, yo, Samurai, your music inspired me. Yo, be super fire. It made me want to be a producer. Like, shit like that makes my day. And I know it made his day too. He feel the same type of way. Like, when shit like that pop up,
facts.
randomly, like, not no, like, dick eating shit, just like on some, like, damn, straight up love. Like, that shit put a fire under your ass. Like, hell yeah, keep going, go harder, go greater. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing the accolades stack up, you know?
Because that's all people see is the accolades, bro. That's all they see, man. They don't never see the
hard
grind and the
work.
challenging part. So that's why.
Nah, they see the motherfucking. They see the Super Bowl trophy. They don't see a motherfucking 4 a.m. in that whole
Working, yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I really want to hit on that too, because I feel like in this generation, like, people take showing love as dick eating, like, but shit, we recognize the grind you putting in, like, shit, we respect it, like, shit. I feel like in this day and era, young niggas don't want to give no credit when it's due.
That's
like,
true.
nobody
That's
respect the OGs, nobody respect the leg work.
Nah, yeah, that's true.
Like, do you feel like that's a Houston thing, or do you feel like that's like every city?
I feel like that's every city, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you think about it, it's a lot of people out there like, yeah, they know you, but it's just like, they feeling like, man, I've been doing that shit harder than him or some shit. You know, it's every nigga feel like he trying to one up you. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm saying. It's like, when I say love and dick eating shit, it's like, Like, let's say I'm chilling today and I call you to fuck with me and you don't hit my line, but as soon as you see me with Travis Scott or Sosa, man, nigga, like, yo, hey, sit right, nigga. Hey, I remember me and him making beats back in the woo-woo.
Crazy, bro.
Like, that's dick eating. I'm sorry, that's dick eating, dog. Either be with me or don't. Like, straight up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On me.
for sure. So, speaking on that, like, describe the in and outs of, like, the rap industry. Like, is it better to be independent with the rap music, or is it better to be, like, signed to a label?
Yeah, that's a good question, bro. I want to know that.
It depends how easy you want it. So you got two sides of the coin. You can be independent, and if you work your ass off and promote yourself, you're going to make all that chicken yourself back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make all that bread back. Now, if you want to do an easier route, you can go with a label, and they'll pay for this shit to get you promo there, to get you, like, that level of, like, the Ice Spices, the Nicki Minaj's, the fucking, like, Futures and shit. But it's like, oh, they're going to take a big-ass cut out of your check. But right now, as it is, with the internet and all the tools we got to make it shit, I ain't gonna lie, independent. You just really got to go hard for your shit. Like, every day, post your shit. Like, it don't matter if I sent you that hoe yesterday. I'm sending you that hoe today. Check it out today, too.
Yeah,
like,
because I feel like, man, if you blow up on TikTok, then shit, you
It's done. You
good, bro. Yeah, you straight, bro.
That's
so,
what I'm
I mean,
saying. It can happen like this. Now it's not like, hey, dog, you know, I got this Cat Daddy record from the 1950s, show it to the Motown records, to show it to woo, woo, woo. Nah, now it's like you can hit them on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
But don't you think that's like more for like artists? Like, what about like for real producers though? Like,
I mean, yeah,
the ones out there really like making the beat. Like, how y'all get like that paper from that? Like,
Oh, God, that is a good question.
It's
'cause
that
I-
A&Rs.
And all
okay,
the connections that you got, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't like get locked in with A&Rs, like, and niggas that's like working with the labels, like assistant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You gotta find them type of people. And
so can y'all get more in depth into what A&R is? Because, you know, a lot of our viewers don't know really what that is. So, I mean, can y'all get more like
drop
in
that
depth
game on them, Samurai. Drop that game.
So the A&R is basically the person that has an artist and they're kind of shaping the artist. So it's like, man, I want you on these type of beats. You a New York drill rapper. I need to find a New York drill rap producer to send you beats, and I want you to put you with these type of videographers. And I think you'll be a good song. You'll do a good song with this guy. You know what I'm saying? So they basically orchestrating and the shit. They like the scouts. You know what I'm saying? Combine motherfuckers. That boy hard.
They letting everybody know what who you is.
What's his 40? Oh yeah, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with A&Rs. How many followers he got? How much clout he got? How his videos popping off? How his music streaming? Like, now it's like a business all the way. Like, you can look at your charts and say like, oh, you're projected to make this much money, so we can give you a label deal for this much money because you're projected to make this much. Like,
No, for sure.
So how like a young bull eating this world though? Like, cause from describing, like, from what you damn near saying, it feel like if I'm a young dude, like, damn, I ain't never gonna get there unless I like.
You got I already gotta be known type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But think about it, bro.
I was just about to say that too.
known-
Like, as a producer though, like if you just starting off, I feel like you gotta find that artist in your city that's like popping and like build them, help build them. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, Lil Jeremy, like. I kind of like helped him, you feel me? Like from the start, like helped him like build his sound a little bit, you feel me? So like if you find somebody like that, like find a nigga that's like up and coming and really just help him, bro. You can give him some free beats and just shoot him. Everybody like free beats, bro. Just give it to him. That shit gonna pay off later, bro. Don't be afraid to like always trying to charge like an artist like.
That's the thing
You
too.
feel me? That's
Shout out to the East Side, though. Jeremy, you got two East Side youngest on the count today, man.
Yeah, you can't be too stiff with it at the jump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to network, fuck with people and shit, and it's like sometimes you're gonna have to do that shit for free.
Right.
But it's like how he said, everybody that's famous now, they weren't always famous. You know what I'm saying? They weren't always popping. So it's like you stay down with an artist, y'all come up together, boom, now you famous too. You know what I'm saying? You built that artist with the ground up.
Nah. So let me speak on that, man, because shit, you said like Lil Jeremy, man, that baby, man, that me and J-Rad finna get rich on gas, baby. Man, that's one of the first times I was like, damn, man, J-Rad, man, who that is, man? So speak on that, like how you know, working with Lil Jeremy and, you know what I'm saying, how that was, you know what I'm saying, going
He
up
got
to
a
your
story
presence.
for you about that.
And that's actually how me and Pat met in TSU. I'm walking around the meeting room. I'm playing that baby jamming.
man, that
Pat
was
pop
hard,
around the corner. What you know about that? What you know about that? I'm from the east side.
You know, we was still in high school and shit, so we was still young when that came out. So man, that was
Yeah, that's my brother produced that. What you talking about?
He shot you out. Yeah, so we really want to know, like, you can go and speak on that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, so basically, you know, he already knew that I produced from like Sauce Walker, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of reached out to me, and then shit, it just started from there. Honestly, like he just started coming. I was at another studio at one point. It was at what was that, South Post Oak, huh? Somewhere? Yeah, we was at South Post Oak, a little small little studio, bro. He just came, I played some beats, and shit, it just started from there, bro. It just happened like that, you know what I mean? Like, but. Cause I don't really think I reached out to him. I really don't. I think he booked us. Matter of fact, I didn't even know who he was, honestly,
he booked
bro.
the session.
He just booked the session with me. And he was just like, he was hard, and I was like, damn. And that's when I knew, like, after that, I ain't charging no more, cause it's like, bro, too hard. I know he finna make it, so.
Hey, no cap by far. I remember being a youngin in the studio, black youngster, Lil Jeremy, coming out rocking it. I'm like, yo, he sliding.
Yeah,
was that nobody?
Yeah,
that nobody, and that was hard.
Yeah.
And yeah, we speak about Jeremy because shit, you know, we from the east and shit. Jeremy from the east, so I mean, yeah, that's player though, man.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, but nah, like following that, like say like, what would you say like was describe the tour life really? Who was like the most memorable person you been on tour with? Y'all would say. Cause you feel like it like
Memories on some crazy shit.
That's what we trying to know.
Like
Yeah.
athletes, like you know, you go travel, you know, you do your thing or whatever. Like you get a little weight trip, but like everybody want to be a rock star. Everybody want to know like what that like
The
real
rock star
life music
vibes.
life like about. Like describe like the most memorable time y'all had on tour.
I mean, I had a couple. I ain't gonna lie. But
Go ahead, tell us.
I mean, one of them
I
is
want to hear
like,
Sunrise.
shit,
I think I know you about to say.
yeah, well, we had a tour going from Colorado to Dallas, from Dallas to San Antonio to Houston to, what was it, Memphis, from Memphis to Miami. So somewhere between Colorado and Dallas, we coming back. And I'm thinking like, damn, I'm tired in a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I just dripped in Colorado. Me and J-Rag dripped in Colorado like 2 weeks, recording people out telly and all that shit. And we come back and Walk's like, oh, we got a dripping today. We got a dripping in Dallas. We set up. We get there, you know, we big B&B, you know what I'm saying? We got the studio set up outside, you know what I'm saying? Everything decked out. And it was just a movie, you know what I'm saying? It was live, like, it was just like the perfect ambience. We got the plug pull up, we got the gas, you know what I'm saying? We got everything going good. And then on top of that, boom, a feature hits me up and it's like, I'm trying to get a feature, woo, woo. So I slick made, I mean, I don't want to say numbers, but about 10 bands in a day.
Ooh.
Like just off the sauce, off the beats. Like, bro came and got a tape off of me, I'm racked up shouting. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one time. I mean, it's other times I've been
Tell
with
them
Sauce Walker.
that riff raff.
Oh, yeah, I was in Biscayne. You know, we big Biscayne in Miami.
yeah.
Biscayne is like the lane, like where you go to Miami and it's like all the like big ass houses. Like we in a mansion, 3 stories. We got the jet skis in the backyard. Like literally that backyard go out to the ocean. We slide in the jet skis to P Diddy house, and we pulling up. Matter of fact,
Hey, chill out.
Talking about y'all was at the Diddy parties now. No Diddy parties now. No Diddy parties. We ain't having that this year. None of that going on.
Well, Riff Raff pulled up, and Riff Raff, cool white dude, you know what I'm saying? He on some shit like, Buddy on a whole bottle of Ciroc, downs that hoe. Talking about some where the hoes at. Wait, what? They coming from woo woo woo. They pull up. He don't even worry about recording. I got the booth set up. We about to get ready to record. Hoes get here, it's over for that. He entertaining the shit out these hoes. I'm talking about shots, line dancing with these hoes. Got the like, it was crazy, bro. Miami was crazy.
So
And
shit,
it
what
was
you,
lit.
what you would say,
bro.
Red?
I'd say, damn, I want to say, I'm gonna go way back. Uzi, Lil Uzi.
Oh yeah,
I know that shit was
Oh,
crazy.
shit, bro.
That was before like Rage, before that Rage, the Rage
like that
album,
little pump.
yeah. But he came in that hoe. We was in the hood in the studio off of Airport somewhere over there. Wait, where that was at? Sam?
Which one?
The studio in by that end. The new.
Oh, we was
with Murray.
off Selinsky and the K.
There we go, Selinsky and the K, whatever.
Yeah, Selinsky and
And
the K.
Rizzo had reached out to Lil Uzi or whatever, right? So they came to the studio and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was shocked though. I'm like, damn, I gotta play some hard shit. I gotta play some hard shit. Like, I'm already knowing, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nigga like I'm looking up every artist. Like, before niggas even know. Like, I'm knowing. Like, I already knew who Uzi was. Like, you know what I'm saying. A lot of niggas didn't though. A lot of niggas did. A lot of niggas didn't. But I'm like, man, I gotta play some hard shit. I played a beat on accident. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I going through my folder, I click it on accident, it played. I try to hurry up and cut it off. He like, hold on, bring the hoe back. I'm like, nah, damn, I don't want to play this hoe. But shit, it worked out. Shit, we made a song with Rizzo and shit. I think he shouted me out on that hoe too and everything. Like, that shit was hard though. Okay, that was the most memorable time for me, one of them. And then I say another one was with Kodak. Like, I'm in LA.
Yeah.
I'm really supposed to go home, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay another day, get some studio time. I'm gonna actually pay for it. I have to pay for my own studio time. I'm like, I'm gonna just work on some beats. So I started working on some beats. I actually invited another engineer. I ain't gonna lie. I invited another engineer. His name Francis. Shout out to Francis. So I'm in the studio. I walk in. I already see Kodak. He in another studio, and I'm like, damn, okay. How I'm gonna work this out, bro? Like, how I'm gonna do this, bro? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? At the time, though, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shy. I ain't wanna, you feel me? I ain't wanna be like, hey, what's up, Kodak? I got these beats, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hell no, how I'm gonna do this shit? So I just went in the other room. I said what's up to him. That nigga was ashing in his head and shit. What's up, bro? I'm like, what the fuck? So I go in the other studio. I start playing beats real loud, making sure you hear them hoes, like, and shit. The nigga just walked out the studio and came in. I swear to God, I can't make this up. I'm playing the beat. Actually, it was a song that I did, really. It was a song, like, that I was on. I turned that hoe up. I cranked the hoe up. He walked out the studio. I guess he was going to the restroom or something so he can hear through the door or whatever. Yeah. He walked in. He said, what's this? I'm like, that's me. He was like, he sat down, started smoking. He looked black in my eye. He was like, oh, this hoe so hard. It was on some rock shit. Like, if you know me, you know I like, I like making rock music. So he was like, man, you ever thought about writing for somebody? I'm like, nah. In my head, I'm like, nigga, I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to write for nobody, nigga. But that's Kodak, so it's like, shit.
But to expand on that, like, you like making like pump music and all that, but like soft shit is nowhere near like on no pump shit. So like, how does that like combine and make it like, okay, like, yeah, this shit fire, like.
Right.
You feel me?
Sauce and roll.
You saying like how I got into it?
Like, yeah, cause think about it, like, if you on pump and he on some more like rapping and like trap, like, how did them two worlds like combine? Cause you real rock star and he more like, are you Beatles? And he more like T.I. something, and that's them two worlds collabing. You feel what I'm saying?
But I don't feel like Sauce really like just that way all the way to trap. I feel like his music is broad though. That's what kind of like
He just trying to, I feel that too, but I don't know. I just wanted to do something different, bro. Like, I love rock music too. Like, when I listen to it, it just made me feel good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch Disney all the time when I was little, bro. So that shit, you know, I always used to be in little. Y'all ever seen Big Fat Lie?
Yeah. You talking about when old buddy was blue?
Yeah. Like, I used to watch movies like that, bro. And I used to listen to. I used to hear the songs and be like, damn, what is that? You know what I mean? So I always been on that, and I just wanted to do something different. At the time, a nigga wasn't making no rock music. You feel me? So I was like, let me incorporate rock into sauce, so I put it together. It was like a rock trap beat. You feel me? Like,
and then like speak on like you, cause like you being from like a Hispanic background, like how does that work? Like coming into like the rap game and all that.
Right, that was different, cause it's like people that know me, they know I'm from the South Side. You feel me? I went to Sterling, I went to TSU. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dead End.
Shout out to that.
Go Tigers. It was just like, you know, most definitely some people try to test you and see like what you on. Like, you gotta get people respect. It ain't just like, oh yeah, he make hard beats cause he hard. Now like, let's see what this Mexican can do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was like that, and it was like, I always shut that shit out cause it was like, I don't really care about color. Like, I don't have black girlfriends. I don't have Chinese girlfriends, white girlfriends, all this shit. So it's like, that shit don't matter to me. But some people do make it a big thing. I'm just that person to be like, I'm tearing down that wall. Like, I don't care. But it's not about the color. It's about music. And it's like music. And if it's monetary to you, you can make money off of any type of music, you know, whether it be Spanish, English, whatever. So, but yeah, it was weird at first, but you know, it was never weird to me. It was weird to other people. And they had to deal with me being this good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm already saying.
Okay.
So how did y'all? I know y'all been talking, y'all been working together for the longest and everything. Where did y'all kind of meet? Like, kind of touch on that story and tell that. And how long have y'all been rocking with each other?
Hey, want me to tell?
No, go ahead.
So one day, it was my boy Marcus. Shout out Marcus. He was telling me Manny Beza, which was Manny Sauce back then. He had just got out of jail. He was like, he needs somebody to record him, and I was doing the recording shit. So I slide through to Selinsky and MOK to go record, bro. And I was nervous and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't met nobody. I'm barely learning shit, so I don't know how to work this shit. This shit not working right. And I'm like, fuck, what am I doing? So they called J-Rag, and J-Rag come through, and he's like, this how you do it, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, hell yeah, bro, shit, I make beats, and I play guitar, too. And he's like, no shit, I'm trying to do some rock and roll shit with the South shit. I need that. Fuck with me. So, boom, we linked up. I ain't gonna lie, we vibe right away, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing guitar, he making the trap shit. He learning off of me, I'm learning off of him, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, he introduced me to everybody, Sauce Walker, you know, Sosa Man, Sancho and all of them. And it was just like, pull us some beats. And I was like, all right, say less. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love music because it was something I like to do. I never thought like I would get paid off of like recording and making beats and motherfuckers buying my drum kit and shit. And like signing up for studio time at Gotham City Studios.
Oh shit, there you go.
Slide through.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but now, like, speaking on that, though, like, I know, Red, like, I feel like you be being modest sometimes, bro. Like, speak on that. Like, a lot of people say, like, you kind of gave them they first, like, look into that, like, industry. So, like, how does it feel, like, being someone can say, like, you like an OG in the game? Like, do you feel like, okay, like, you know how like people treat LeBron, like he got the throne to it. Like, do you feel that some type of way, or like, what's up?
Nah, I really feel like I gotta go harder. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't feel like, you feel me, like a OG. I don't want to feel that way, but like, you feel me, like,
It would have been no, I'm too legit in it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
Yeah, you got
But
to, man.
I mean, I respect that. I love you. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't want to put myself in that headspace. Like I want to go harder. Like I want to actually just, you know what I'm saying, climb the ladder a little bit more. You feel me? Like, that's just what I want. But I appreciate it. Like, you know what I'm saying, that feeling. But yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't like talking about it as much. I don't be like, hey, yo, I'm this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just try to, you feel me?
You know, you know.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I hate niggas like that, bro. I swear to God, bro. I meet a lot of niggas like that, and I don't like it, bro. Like,
Speak on that too, though. You feel, I feel like it be like people like that in football. You know what
Yeah, no, that shit
Don't
goes.
come over here and show me your rookie stats.
Yeah, nobody trying to
It's
see
your
all
third
that
year.
shit.
You still wear shirts in this house. Don't come around here doing that.
You talking about high school, nigga. We was in college right now.
Them has-beens. So I don't want to hear about what you used to
it's
do.
like
Put
that
it
in
out
the,
now.
it's like that in the producer world, bro. We got some niggas that like they hold their nuts on us and shit, man.
Don't tell me about no song you had made with Juice WRLD that ain't never came out. R.I.P. Juice WRLD.
We
You know what I'm saying?
We trying to get some shit now in the current.
Yeah, like, that's the thing too about being a producer. Like, it's right here, right now.
Yeah.
You made that shit. Like, I work with Travis Scott. Yeah, we both work with ASAP Rocky in LA and in Houston. Yeah, we work with Trippie Redd. Yeah, we work with some of the greatest artists. But what we doing right now?
And they go to drop flex right now.
Yeah, bro, that's still big, though. That's still big.
Some of the hottest rappers right now. Damn.
You know, Travis Scott,
Oh, God.
engineer, ASAP Rocky. Yeah, dude, fuck with me. Like,
that's
like,
big,
if
though.
you know me, you know me. If you don't, get to know me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and pivot into my question then. So, man, like, we talking about rap and all this, but like what y'all said, y'all was listening to rock music, y'all was listening to all the different genres. What made y'all really decide that, okay, rap and hip-hop is what I'm finna further my career in? That's what I want to know.
shit. I ain't gonna lie, I played football too, so
Oh, yeah.
I got a scholarship to West Texas A&M, and I used to skip my fucking practice to go make some music with my dorm mate, cause he had like a little setup, a music setup. I used to skip practice and just, I'm like, bro, this nigga hard. Like, I want to get into this shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got all the hoes in the dorm room, like all that. I want to see what that's like. I'm a freshman. I can't even play right now. They red-shirted me and everything. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I'm about to go over here. But that's really what took off right there. I was like, damn, I like the feeling of this. Like, besides all the rest of the bullshit, but it's like, I like how this feel, bro. You feel me? I didn't feel like how I feel when I play football. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really inspired me, like, to go harder. Like, all right, fuck this. I'm going back home to Houston. I'm about to go try to make some music and pop off with that shit. Like,
That's crazy, bro. What
but
about
like,
you? What's it?
I mean, I think it was like, it was always a form of expression for me. Like, Like, yeah, I can't act good, but I rap good type shit. Like, I could always rap, and I'll be chilling with my boys, rolling one up, you know what I'm saying? Smoking in the car, we busting freestyle. Like, damn, you flowing, dog? And I'm like, hell yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, and going to TSU. We not playing no Beethoven or nothing. We playing some motherfucking swag when I say. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that influence plus going to Sterling and like really fucking with different genres like the Mac Millers and the fucking like the Odd Future Wolfgangs, like shit. Like he not black, but he rapping and he hard. So what that matter? You know what I'm saying? That kind of pushed me to be like, I really fuck with this rapping shit. And shit, you can ask anybody. My parents Mexican in the bitch, like rooster in the backyard type shit. Like we really that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud to be Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Going against that. For the longest, I try to be like, nah, woo, but nah, fuck that. I'm Mexican, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to build shit type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is.
So you spoke on you played football. What position you played?
Shit, running back. Well, let me lie. I played running back, then I played linebacker. I got a scholarship to go to play linebacker, but I wanted to play running back. So I started as a running back, but my coach moved me to linebacker like my senior year, and that's how I got a scholarship for linebacker.
No wiggle. You
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just straight hitting the nigga.
Feel that hole. Feel that
Real shit. That's crazy, man.
I ain't
You
gonna
play
lie.
football too, bro? I know Matt. I know.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I went to Sam Houston, man. We ain't gonna talk too much about me, but you know, I was that dude, man. I
was from the shoulder.
No, we don't know.
I was that
We
dude.
don't know him. We don't know him.
Google me.
My boy JT play, you know.
Okay.
He rocked out MLB.
National champ. I ready to talk about
Oh,
that.
there you go with the MLB.
We talking about that, bro.
That boy was a pro. He was a pro.
I ain't gonna lie. Sam used to have them parties back then, though.
Oh yeah, Huntsville.
them
I ain't gonna lie,
parties to be
boy. I
lit.
had, boy.
I don't know about that, Sam. I'm fuck with you.
I got nothing to do with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I love Sterling. Shout out Mama Rita, but we sucked.
You talking about Baytime Sterling?
Nah. Roshaw Sterling.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh shit.
Hey, this two Sterlings though.
It's two stuff. I ain't know that.
Yeah, this one in Baytown.
Oh shit.
Soft ass school.
Yeah,
out there.
that's the one we used to dog shit walk out of. We used to go crazy on that. Real talk.
Yeah, football team was not it in high school.
But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like music and sports got like a huge connection that people don't really touch on. Cause I feel like every artist wanna be a athlete and every athlete wanna be an artist. Is that like something y'all find very common? Like, cause I feel like you gotta have that same drive in sports.
Right.
And when you do your own music and everything, you gotta take that same drive you had in sports and apply to music. Is that kind of what it
Going
is?
to the studio, your practice.
It's the work ethic.
Nah, but it's the
You
same
gotta
thing.
have that.
It's the same thing. Hell yeah, you gotta work at it, bro. You can't just go in there and just be like, I'm make some beats. I'm gonna be a big producer and not work at it. Like you gotta learn that shit. Like, feel me? So yeah, you gotta have the same work ethic every day. Every day we making beats. Every day we cooking up. Every day we in the studio.
Watching
we doing
film.
something, bro. You got to do that.
Nah, for
Just
sure.
like an athlete, shit. You gotta work out every day, or you. know
So like what you just said, y'all watching film. So how's y'all film study? Because you know us, we used to watch like
shit.
we games prior. We used to figure out, okay, this what they finna do. So like, what's y'all film study moving in the music industry?
Back in the day for me, or at least I know for Rag probably too, but it'd be like Kanye West in the studio making the beat, or Pharrell in the studio making the beat, Zaytoven in the studio making the beats, and I'm like just watching this shit, and then we intensively watching, zooming in, and like this saucy son bitch using this plug-in for this drum to make this sound like this, like we just grabbing game off of that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by watching film, and really like listening to film. We listen to other people too, like, you know, just like people listen to us. Yo, okay, this is cool. This ain't cool. Too many people using that, so maybe I shouldn't use that.
Use some of
you know
yours.
what I'm saying?
Gotta
I see
do it.
everybody going to the right gap, so let me just flea flicker that hoe, something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
So like describe like how it is coming up in Houston, like in the music industry. Like, you know how hard it is, cause like I feel like it's a target on Houston and like especially like the rap game, like UGK, like all that started from here like back in the day. Like, how is it coming up in Houston?
Honestly, Houston, they show love, but sometimes it's like you gotta get out the city for motherfuckers really show you love. You feel me?
that's
It wasn't
true,
until
though.
I did some shit outside the city that people in the city was like, man, hey Sam, how you doing your thing? And you know that
crazy,
sucks.
bro.
That's the reality of it though. I ain't
why
gonna
Houston
sugarcoat
like
shit.
that.
Like that's really like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then you hear about shit like, oh, people in Atlanta, they be helping each other out. Like, you know, they go to the studio, they'll book studio time together to make a track together, and whoop, 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 and this label helping this label. In Houston, it's like, nah, fuck that. You either with us or against us. Like that's why like when TSF like with this shit like it's like we really felt like TSF brought the North and the South together. Like we really TSF South City, South familiar. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like just one side of the city. We really got people from everywhere, and I feel like I fuck with that hard because that kind of trickled down to everybody else, the rap-a-lots and the gas gangs and the you know what I'm saying? Because Jeremy from the East Side, but he talking about the whole Texas H, you know what I'm saying? But he East Side, but he really like, yeah, we rocking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that opened the doors to be like, you know what, we shouldn't really beef with Dallas. Dallas go hard too. Shit, I like
That's
the
what
that shit hard. That's
Yeah,
dope.
man.
So really, like, we open that channel to be like, yo, we fuck with Dallas too, and we fuck with the Tone, and we fuck with OKC and all them players. They play it too. Port Arthur, y'all players too. We Texas, we Southside, baby. So I feel like that was one of the biggest things because it was a lot of hate shit going on, but now it's like people realizing we becoming the baby LA. This baby LA, like I would have moved to Los Angeles to pursue my career, but it's like why if it's popping off here now?
Because people moving to Houston to you know what I'm saying. So
Taking
shit,
over.
that's what's
It's a
going
music
on.
mecca now.
That's
But
what's
I ain't
going
gonna
on.
lie, I feel like that's I caught it like that privateness in Houston. I feel like it's a good thing
That's
because
true.
in order to pop in Houston, you can't just be no fly off the wall. You gotta actually put in that leg work, know some people. They gotta know you, like for real know you. Like
But speaking
have
of-
actual credit
But speaking
in the
on that
game.
though, like how you say that though, cause like think about it, like if ain't nobody really willing to help, like you feel me? How you gonna expand your like network in that industry?
Your net worth for sure.
Make it hard. They make it
I
hard
feel
though.
you.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean you gotta grind for sure.
But like once you in though, it's popping.
True.
It's in there, it's popping. But
So
like I
you ain't gonna get no scrub, no love, no young boy.
it's kind of hard in this generation because I feel like in this generation, and y'all could chime in on this one too. Like, do y'all feel like music is kind of too easy now? Like, I feel like the way this jumping in music game, like JT said earlier, you can make a fucking TikTok song,
And
now you're
blow
a
up,
fucking
bro.
hottest
That's what I'm
artist.
saying, yeah.
Like, that ain't no real rap. That ain't
It's
no
like
real.
the saying, easy things never last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's
You can
facts,
have, it's easy, you right. Like you can have a one-hit wonder, you pop off hard in the bitch, but then don't nobody know your name in 2 months. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You made a check, but now your money drying up because you didn't know how to manage that money, that fame. You don't spend it on Raris and diamonds and shit. So now you fried, but it's like longevity. It's like anything. Like you could be the hardest NFL running back for a year straight because you run down the middle hard and you don't give a fuck. You downhill with the shit. You cracking buzz down, but then you hurt your spine and now you out of
Now
there for
what?
life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same shit as rapping. You made a bang, clap, bang, ass, clap, ass song, and now everybody like, your shit trash. Like, I don't even want to jam your shit.
And that's
but
how-
you was hard for that one song.
And see, that's how fans is, bro. Fans gonna love you when you at the top, but then shit, now when you know what I'm saying, struggling, you at the bottom shit.
Like, fuck you.
Hell, y'all don't give a fuck about it. That's facts though, bro.
Shit, following that, like speak on some trials and tribulations y'all would say y'all went through, like in like the rap game. Like what was like some adversity y'all had to go through, like to get to where y'all at now?
Oh God, because everybody talk about the highs in the game. Let's talk about them dark days that people don't want to talk about.
Gooder.
On me.
Yeah.
Especially being independent, y'all like both
right.
independent.
Yeah.
So
You're
like,
really independent with the
Yeah, and that's big time.
Yeah, as I mean, trying to get your beats to like bigger artists, bro, because you're not like signed, like you know what I'm saying, like you independent, and they be like, oh, who you signed to?
Right.
Oh nah, you can't. I'm good. I got this nigga. He signed to this.
signed
I got
to-
this
yeah.
producer. He signed to. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah, like trying to overcome that, like man, because at one point in time I found myself like. Fuck, bro. Like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, you feel me? Because I don't want to just work with Sauce Walker. I don't want to just work with Lil Jeremy. I want to work with bigger artists, you feel me?
Right,
But,
yeah.
shit, I just had to grind and work hard and just find my little loophole and get through it, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
I think one thing that producers are gonna love that I tap in on is like being undervalued as a producer. Like when you up and coming, you trying to do everything and anything to get your name out there. But you got to realize there's a point within like you doing everything and anything to get in there to people taking advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Them dark days of being like, damn, I was doing a bunch of shit for free. I was doing a bunch of shit. You say my brother, but then when I charge you, then you're like, what you talking about? I ain't woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Like you got to get past that and really hold value to yourself because people gonna treat you the way you treat yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hold your standards high, motherfuckers gonna hold them high too. You know what I'm saying? You up in the flow with the shit, they gonna treat you like shit. You know what I'm saying? And being independent in this game means like, shit, he'll be the judge, shit. I'll have a session every day of the week from fucking 8 at night to 8 in the morning, and then I got a flight on Saturday to go to Boston, record for a week straight from 8 to 4 a.m., come straight back, go from here to Dallas, do a show, come back to Houston, and that's all in a matter of like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, you look like on some basketball shit.
Nah, for sure. We in the game. We trying to
real shit.
NCAAs
They
and motherfucking
hooping,
all
nigga.
that. That's what I'm saying is grind like as an independent thing, and that's off of you, off of him. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no label. Be like, Daddy, what we gotta do today, Daddy? No, like you gotta set that shit up. You gotta go and get that shit. You gotta find them. You can't be sitting there sorry for yourself. Like, why don't people know my shit or why? This people popping harder than me and they song whack. It's like, no, bro, because they worked harder than you in a sense. It might have been the sense that you was working in, but they did something to get ahead, and it's like, you can't be mad at nobody. You got to just keep working, bro. Every dog has his day. You know what
Can't hate. You gotta just take what you could learn
Can't
from
hate,
it.
congratulate.
I'm God. I feel like
So is there somebody that y'all would say that was like already signed and kind of popping in the industry that like gave y'all that handout of like Hitler, bro, like not on a true like little bro, that's crazy.
Not little bro
You
still,
feel me?
yeah.
But you feel me? Like, hey, just on some like, now let me show love to him. Like, I see the potential he got. Cause you know, like shit, we talk about all the time. We had somebody like DJ, like in our life, like, hey, he gonna show us, like, hey, this what it's like to be a pro. You feel me? So we young is like, all right, boom.
That's how we gotta move.
Yeah, like, was there somebody like that for y'all, like in the
Oh, did
rap
y'all
industry?
like? Oh, y'all had to go and get it by yourself.
figure it
Yeah.
out the hard
In
way.
Houston, no. And that's the crazy part. Always out of town, nigga. You feel me? Like all the time artists. For me, I don't feel like it was never an artist in Houston that was just like, let me show you the game. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I could vouch for that.
Yeah, I think it's like that. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm gonna be the first one to say, and this is something controversial I'm gonna say about Sauce Walker. Y'all can make this like the top label. So everybody,
Hey, clickbait.
But you know how people is. How people they can click.
Is he opened the doors for us?
Nah,
Like he
for
did
sure.
open the doors for me and him, but he made us work for his shit. That's one thing about Sauce Walker I can say. He a boss in the sense like he opened the doors for you, but he ain't finna give you no handout. He gonna make you make yourself a boss.
Nah, for sure.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to little bro, big bro shit, but he gonna be like,
Like,
I give
here's
you
the
flavor,
game.
but you gotta,
I gotta take it.
you gotta go ahead and drip and see your sauce, spill your flavor. You feel me? Like that's the shit he did for me that I feel like okay, and I had to take off with the shit myself. But as far as just like big bro me, like I can't say that I can stand on that because. Me and J-Rag, we own the business, Gotham City Studios, at Gotham City _studios, you know what I'm saying? It's our studio / barbershop, and it's been a dream of us for a minute, like, ever since we worked for the first person under the first studio, like, we gonna have our own shit one day.
Yeah, hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, we been said that shit, he been said that shit to his grandma, I've been said that shit to my T-lady, and now it's like, now it's coming to
Yeah, now
fruition.
it's coming up, yeah.
Drop that ad name one more time for them people though.
At Gotham City _studios. And right now, if you mention big business, big business,
Yeah.
big business,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You get 1 free hour of studio
One
time
free-
with
One
your
free
booking
hour
session.
studio. All y'all rappers out there, come on now.
Y'all done heard
tryna
this
rap or
shit.
what?
Y'all done heard it
feel me?
right
Come
here
get that.
from the source, man.
That's
Nah,
up.
for sure.
Yeah, dog. Real talk.
Hey, but nah, so I would say like, who was somebody like you would say like it was a pleasure like you produced like you was like man damn like he was hard like
You really took my question, bro. Yeah, you really took my question.
I'll keep my eye on you next time.
I was sitting back and waiting for that question, but yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Nah, go ahead. I don't know.
I know exactly. For me, I ain't gonna lie. A pleasure to work with was ASAP Rocky, dog.
And what year was it though?
This was
Yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
This was one of the most realest niggas you'll ever meet, dog.
Nah, for sure.
Boom, peep this. I'm in a session. I see a Sprinter van pull up my session. Like, who's that? He pop a van over and it's ASAP Rocky. He like, oh yeah, Samurai, you finna be busy. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm like, all right, real way.
Shit, that's
So he
blood.
pop in. Walk ain't made it to the yo yet. It's me and J-Rag woo woo, and he's doing the rock shit at the time. And I'm outspoken, like I don't give a fuck. I'll talk to anybody, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this my brother Rag. He got some hard ass rock shit, bro. You need to check this shit out. So he checked this shit out, bro, fucking with it. Ooh. Bro's like, J-Rag, you hard, bro. Your shit stupid. We got his manager Chase's number. Shout out Chase.
Yeah,
we got his manager Chase's number. It's a vibe. We do a song with him and Sauce Walker. They do their thing, but we get his contact. So he's like, when y'all get a chance, fly out to LA. You know what I'm saying? Fly out to LA.
Shit.
So we go to the land, and he's like, pull up to the studio. Woo, woo, woo. Y'all get a free session, bro. 8-hour session with my engineer in my private studio. We pull up to that bitch. That whole like a rundown, like, gas station, but in the back it's a multi-million-dollar studio.
Nah, bro.
Super players.
Nah, super
That's
player.
crazy.
Okay.
We do that.
We made all his hits at.
Yeah, we makes his hair. We made records and shit for him, samples, all that. And then he's like, man, pop out to the function later. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna have DJ Paul do a set list, and y'all can pop in VIP guests and all that. So we pull up. First of all, they don't know us. They hassling us and shit. And like, who y'all? Who? I'm talking Samurai.
Shit.
Remember that shit?
Yeah, Lil Yachty was there too.
Yeah, and then they was like, and then he was like, nah, they good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That nigga just walked in like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm with him. Yo, ASAP.
Yeah, I forgot
So,
about that shit.
it
That's
was
why I
just so
love LA,
genuine,
Pay.
dog.
That's why I love
Oh, matter of fact, another thing too. You can quote me on this. When he left the studio in Houston, he had got some shorty to pull up, right? And she pull up in a little busted up Jeep. You know, she fine or whatever. He macking on her. Bro, so real. He don't leave in a Sprinter van. He leave with her in her whip. No tent, no nothing.
come
got the
on,
security
man.
with a Sprinter van following him. He not giving a damn.
Nah,
He
that
on
was,
shorty
yeah.
time, like.
That's some real A-Sign
bro,
shit.
that's a real player. I gotta respect that. I like,
That's
hey,
hard.
Nah,
So
for
you
sure.
ace, he fucked with the ace too. That's what's crazy. That's
Yeah,
hard.
real
Yeah,
shit.
you doing
Yeah.
that.
Who would you say?
Yeah, that probably had to be the one right there though.
Bro, showed us so much
ASAP.
love, bro.
Yeah, because
it
he was
just-
like he really pulled me to the side, like, hey, bro, I
On the
love your
cool, like-
music, like, why
Like,
you
you
ain't
know
made
when a
it yet? Like,
motherfucker-
what you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Man,
Like,
so speak on that. Y'all keep saying
even when I
that.
was saying like niggas don't show you love, he gave me a little game. He told me his manager like you need to go talk to my manager.
Okay.
Like he gave me game like for real. He told me, hey nigga, you need to start going to LA. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Houston, but you need to fly out
yeah,
there
yeah,
most
yeah.
often.
So
you feel
like,
me?
why is it? Cause I feel like Lil Jeremy ain't get on till he moved out to like Atlanta or whatever,
Exactly,
like LA.
yeah.
Like, why everybody gotta get out of Houston like to make it in that game? Like,
but
I feel like you gotta get up out of here. Like, why is that?
Crabs in a barrel, dog.
You know,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like
And they gonna
everybody-
pull you
everybody-
down once you up in the league. Yeah.
Everybody's scared to say your shit hard. Everybody's scared to say, bro, I jam you.
Right.
Like
That's
I
what
jam you
everybody
daily.
want. Everybody hate.
Yeah.
All right, I tell you hard, right? Hey, you hard, bro. And then you hit me with the, oh. Like, damn, like, bitch, I told you hard. I'm trying to interact. And some niggas get so big headed, it's just like, for sure. I fuck with that. Hell yeah. And then it's like people watching people. Like, it's just, oh, that hard. Hell yeah, that hard. And act like they ain't see that shit. Like, you ain't just go platinum on their ass.
Exactly,
Or something. And it's
yeah.
just like, damn, bro. Like, we not even beefing. Like,
Oh, God.
why you acting like that? You know what I'm saying? It just be like that.
Okay.
But it's just up to us. And it was, the biggest thing, it was like up to us as producers to be like, nah, I'm finna have this song with Woo Woo with D-Babe, when I was D-Babe with D-Flowers and like, WAP, or Bloodbath with Lil Kenny Lou, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Kenny Lou, my school, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
real
Nah,
shit.
for sure. And that's my brother, bro.
Forever.
Like, that's things too that life throws you curveballs. That was my artist, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody that I like. I know him from Dead End, Pearl Holmes, like his cousin Landry went to my high school. We chilling, like that's my primo type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we was locked in, and for him to get killed and all that shit, it just like, you know, how can you expect the unexpected? And let it be sure that we had a whole tape and we had so much ahead of us, and we were just flying back and forth from Cali, like making network moves and all that, and it's just like, you know, he gets killed, and that can either make you or break you. I could have quit after that, you know what I'm saying? I could have felt some type of way. I miss my boy every day, you know what I'm saying? It's from going to the studio every day with somebody to not seeing them ever again.
Yeah,
That's how that shit felt, bro.
So, like, kind of touch on that, like, when it comes to working with artists and everything, like, how do y'all pick and choose what artists you gonna work with and what goes into that process? 'Cause I know it's a lot of bullshit rappers about, I got
me.
this brand for you, 'cause it's the age. Like, it's a lot of people with some cash on them. Like, oh, I can rap, and I got this. Do y'all just
They
take
play
that money, or y'all?
That should be
bro.
trash.
That's what I told Samurai. Like when we open up this business, we not fucking with. I don't care how much money you got. Like if your shit hard, we gonna tell you, bro. It's either you gonna let us help you or we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to make it to where we only fuck with hard niggas. Like we trying to make like that. That's what we on, bro. Like back then we had to because we like we trying to get up. You know what I'm saying?
Like in the hustling days, stacking
we ain't on that right now.
But do it be like, speaking of like on that, do it be like, damn, like the young boy might not have it right now, but like if you work with her, he might be like, you feel like how like Lil Baby said, he ain't never rap.
Yeah.
But then he just come with that, he was just sitting there, hey, do this, say this. Like Gunna will say this. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
do y'all feel like, damn, like sometimes y'all be blocking another person's blessing?
I mean, sometimes I felt like that in the past where it's like I'm working for somebody else's studio per se, right? And we know this client's gonna do 4 hours, but I know bro hard and he's just trying to get 2. And it's like, I fuck with bro that do 2, but it's not my place to be like, oh, I'm finna fuck with him instead of do
Get
4.
more, yeah.
Now it's my business. So it's like, you know what? Guess what, player? You ain't got them pockets full like how you know what I'm saying, to fuck with me and Rag. We got other engineers at our studio you can fuck with, and we still fuck around, bless your game, and give you some beats, bro, just for sliding, like, because we see that, bro. There's a lot of struggling artists that ain't got the money or the funds or the backing to get their shit out there, but it's like, bro, a diamond in the rough.
Okay.
Like,
So that's respect.
You know what I'm
y'all still giving them somebody like
everybody
they give him a chance. Yeah, real talk.
And I ain't gonna lie, like y'all know who Tizo Touchdown is?
Who?
Tizo Touchdown.
Nah.
You gotta put us on game right now.
boy, he got a
Shout out on BigBiddne.
They got that wall.
Tizo Touchdown. That nigga from Beaumont, Texas, bro. That nigga did a song with Drake. Did a song with Don Toliver, bro. That nigga like up there in the industry right now. Like he way up there. But what I'm trying to say is like, it was one point in time like we reached out to each other, right? But I was at that point in time, I was in a situation where I felt like, damn, like I was on some, I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to say I was cocky, but I kind of was. I was like, I don't want to work with bro. Like, he weird. He got glitter all over him and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, but he hard, but I ain't finna waste my energy. Like, I'm at my house with my niggas and shit, and we barbecuing. He texts me, like, you want to go to the studio today? I'm like, I said yeah, but I never pulled up. And I remember that my friend, he was at the studio at the time. He was like, man, that nigga Tizo just came in. He had glitter all over the floor and shit. I was like, I'm glad I ain't come. But then right now, that nigga just blew up. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
So it's like, damn, you feel like you should work with bro.
Right now, I feel like I'm not doing that no more. Like I'm working. Like you feel me? Like nah,
most
I
definitely.
don't care who you is. Like if I feel like you hard, like I'm working with you, bro.
I had a chance to work with Summer Walker, bro.
Oh, that's
Summer Walker, when I was like 14, bro, she hit me up. She like, I play guitar too, woo, woo, woo. I sent her some lubes. She sent me shit back, and we ain't make nothing of it. And out of nowhere, I'm like, bro, I remember her face, woo, woo. And I look at my messages, and it was her, bro. It was Summer Walker the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And that was just for me being like, I don't know if it's being a man or whatever. It's like, it's just some shawty making music, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it's like, how I'm finna mac on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing that came to my head. I'm sorry.
Shawty kind of,
and that's game to the producers out there, bro. Don't be like that, bro. If somebody reach out to you, bro, just do it.
Humble
If you feel
yourself,
like,
bro.
There you go. That's the word right
Man,
now.
so speak on that. How you keep business from pleasure? Like,
Cause Summer Walker hit my DM. Hey, look at this camera right now. Summer Walker, you hit my DMs. I'm sorry. I'm a fire off.
He be taking out the shade.
Look at that.
I want love. I want love.
I mean, how you want to answer that?
I mean, like, as a young boo, I mean, you feel me? Like,
No, I get it,
like,
I get it.
How you
It's like-
answer that?
It's like you want the fun right now. You want the fun right now that's gonna last right now. You want to work right now so you can have some fun later that's gonna last forever. Like, that's how you gotta
I
think
ain't gonna
about
lie,
it.
I'm gonna keep
Sound
real.
like my
I'm
coach.
saying this, but like for real, like I'm married and everything. I don't give a fuck. Like when I was young, bro, I still was on business though. Like I ain't gonna lie, like but that person was hard though. The one, the girl or whatever, like she hard, so we gonna do the song. Like you know what I'm saying? Then whatever happens, whatever. But like we gonna do the song, like. Cause I'm so into it. That's me though. Bro, I love this shit. Like I love music, bro. So like if you hard, we gonna work. Like fuck that. Like fuck that shit. Like we gonna work first.
Nah,
Like,
but it's like when you starting off, you dumb. It's like I'm gonna give y'all a tip right now. Producers, don't have sex with your sessions. Like,
Nah, for sure,
keep
so you
that
gonna
shit
fuck
like
it
that's
up.
your session. You
You
recording
gonna fuck it
her,
up.
just record her, bro. Don't dig her down. Like, chill.
I made sure they
You know what
paid
I'm
for
saying?
shit show. Like,
They got
Even
that
if she
money.
did pay, still don't dig her down. Like, do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's gonna be your shorty or something, but
Yeah.
that shit just ends up being a whole nother
nah, for sure.
dilemma. You don't even want to
Oh
fuck
God,
with,
they
dog,
got a
you know?
saying in football: "Don't shit where you eat."
Ain't no
No,
bullshit.
that's
Shit
fucked
where
up.
you eat.
Yeah,
But
nah, don't
shit-
play the beat where you record at.
Man,
Nah,
but shit,
look, True Sammy had that song. What he said? Don't trap, don't.
Yeah, don't trap where you stay. Yeah, don't trap where you stay. That was hard, But y'all, we talked about all the important people
He
y'all
another
worked
one though.
with.
Look, True Sammy another one.
Oh yeah.
I ain't want to work with bro back then.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That
Yeah,
nigga,
for real.
Hey, he came to no show one time. That nigga was lit, boy.
Yeah, he
Back
like,
in the
he
day.
was hard though.
Y'all was jamming that bullshit, huh?
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, but nah, but we talked about all the important artists that y'all did work with. So is there an artist that y'all like, man, be like, man, if he hit me up, I'm stopping everything I'm doing and I'm finna pull up type shit.
Matter of fact, y'all give us y'all top 5.
Top 5 too much. Let's do top 3, bro.
Yeah, top 3. Can
Top
we,
three. Let's
we
do
finish
top 3.
with
Stopping everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
In it.
Yeah, who that top 3, man? Who
That we
the
wanna work
artists?
with?
Yeah.
That y'all haven't worked with though.
That we haven't worked with.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Wait, before we get there, let's go to one. I got one real quick, JT.
Yeah.
What's like y'all favorite song y'all done produce? Like, let's go there.
Okay, then we gonna pivot into that.
Name,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, favorite song?
D Flower hoe ass nigga. He ain't never dropping a song, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we did some hard ass
Exactly
shit.
what he's talking about. The
We
one
did
that
some.
vibes.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't even out yet. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they count, but like,
Damn.
D Flower one of my favorite artists in Houston. I ain't gonna lie, like,
Yeah.
we did
Yeah,
some
shout out
shit. I
D
can say
Flower.
that.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Drop a song, man.
Go ahead and drop that. We trying to hear that, man. We need
Drop
to hear
that,
that.
man. Drop that, man.
So-
Come on.
Scatterwag, that's what it's called, I think.
Top 3 for me would probably be Where You Was At that I made with Sauce Walker.
It's just one.
That's one.
Yeah, he said just one.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Damn, but that's like the old one.
I'm fucking with- I'm fucking with
My
it.
new one favorite is Drive to Memphis for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that
it was
Drive to
like,
Memphis.
that's some shit people don't know that like, he didn't want to do that beat. Like, he didn't ask me to sample Sade. Like, I was just like, there'd be some slick ass shit if I just put some Sade and put some 808s and trip that hoe out. And it was the end of the night. Like, this one, he was on house arrest. So we at his spot and it's like 5 in the morning. I'm like, hey, do this one last beat for me, bro. And I pull that hoe up here. Yo. Got the heat like an oven. And
I saw good in that, boy.
and you know, when Sosa get inside, he 10 you, no bullshit. You know, he get to talking slick and shit. So I knew that was a banger off rip. And then he asking me like, which one should we debut? Which one should we do a video to? I'm like, drive to Memphis, dog. Drive to Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
for
Memphis
sure.
fuck with you already, but that song's so hard. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah,
that's
for
another
sure.
one that I fuck with.
Okay.
And probably Texas Cyclone with Trippie Redd. I mean, with Travis Scott.
Okay.
Cyclone. Okay, so let's pivot into my question.
Yeah.
So give me go ahead 3 if y'all can name 3 that y'all haven't worked with that y'all, man, be like, man, I'm stopping what I'm doing. I'm going to work with that artist.
Go ahead, pop it up.
I mean, I think I'm moving more into like the Spanish lane.
Uh-huh.
So like Spanish artists that I want to fuck with and regular artists, like English artists. Spanish would be like Fuerza Regida. You know what I'm saying? That's some artists from, you know, LA that he's super hard, super talented. You know, he Chicano like me. He know English and
That's the
Spanish.
nigga that be wearing that baby shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
he hard.
dripping in that hoe. Like,
He be
I love that shit because that's the first time I seen Spanish music. Like, people drip like that in Spanish music. It made me feel like, damn, I can drip like that and rap in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? It was always like, if I want to make Spanish music, I got to have a taco hat, sombrero.
Yeah,
boots
something
and
that's
shit.
going to draw a crowd. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Man, you don't need all that.
Nah, I
man.
don't want to do that. I drip my own way. I drip my own flavor. But it's like,
Yeah.
I love seeing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And our culture is so unique. Like, it just bathes in America and takes the drip that we like the most and makes it the hardest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so for sure, damn. Let's see who else that I haven't worked with. Kanye West, obviously.
Oh, yeah, fast.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And trying to think who I've been jamming recently. Lil Tyler.
I'm a young nigga.
I play that for the boys all the
What?
day.
I'm like, what's the name of that song?
Yeah, that's a young
Okay.
Then what's your 3, Red?
My first Jamie Foxx, well, I gotta work with him.
She said she wants some Marvin Gaye.
Hey, what's up with these boys, man? What's up with these boys?
That's hard.
Said said 3, right? Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, 2 more.
Damn.
Yeah, we made this question hard.
swear.
Man. Yeah, take your
Perfect way to
time,
wrap
man.
it up. Perfect way
Bro
to wrap it up.
say he didn't work with so many people, goddamn. He'll know
Nah,
who to
for
work
sure.
with no more.
Told him.
They say J-Reg on the
So I had to
beat.
make an album right now. I only had 3 artists. Jamie Foxx. Who else I'm getting on there? Fuck it, Young Thug. I gotta work with Young Thug. Be able to get
I ain't free that man.
Nah,
Yeah,
for
real
shit.
talk.
So, who else? I'm gonna go back to R&B. Told you I'm an R&B nigga for shit. So, I'm gonna say Mary J. Blige.
Okay, man. Oh, yeah.
We on some power shit.
Yeah. Shit, with us hitting that hour mark and everything, we don't want to take too much of y'all time and everything, but this definitely ain't the last episode. Y'all always welcome to BigBiddne Podcast.
Yeah, for sure,
Appreciate y'all having us, man.
Yeah, nah, we appreciate y'all for being here, though.
And to go ahead and finish it off with us just starting off and like with y'all in a new lane that we haven't traveled yet. Give us 2 people you would like to see on this show, and you gotta help us going forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say L Train.
Okay,
L-Train.
okay,
L-Train.
L-Train.
L-Train
I'm
hard
gonna
in
make
the
that happen for
biz.
sure.
Okay.
For sure, can make happen. Trying to think real good. I mean, it's out of D Flowers, you know, because he's entertaining. And Peso.
Peso.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Hardest
too
essay
good.
ever, man. Yeah, real talk.
Shout out
We
Legacy.
flooded in the H with it first, man.
On me. Y'all know how we end it every time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes,
And
sir,
just
Ski.
like that, man, we is out.
Yes, sir.
I want to appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, bro. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate y'all having us, man.